What up, crypto lovers and enthusiasts? Happy day today. Bitcoin is rejecting from 64,000 today, but how low can it go? How high can it go? Well, we'll take a look. All right. There's some data that comes out. CPI comes out on Thursday, so I think maybe we're in a holding pattern. But we'll take a look, and we're also going to take a look focused today on the weekly time frame. Okay, because taking a bird's eye view, looking at it from a higher time frame, can give us some clarity, and I think looking at things from the weekly time frame will give us some clarity. We'll take a look at as many charts as possible. And so without further ado, let's do this. Yeah, so CPI comes out on Thursday. Okay, let's see what happens there. It's going to be important, could move the market. Let's see how the market reacts to things on Thursday. So I think right now Bitcoin has just kind of been a holding pattern. Let's look at the daily real quick, and then we're going to move everything to the weekly. Okay, so BTC has been playing with green and red all day, as you can see right now. Okay, I saw it red this morning. It's gone up green, and now it's just kind of in the middle. Yesterday, as we can see, we got strong rejection off of this area. This is the area that I said was going to be the fight. All right, for right now it got rejected. I thought maybe we'd be up a little higher and still kind of just playing right around here. I didn't think we'd have the body of the candle down here. All right, since we're closer to this 61,200, right, this bottom line right here, we'll just extend it out a little bit. Bitcoin's getting a little red. All right, as we get closer here, I think maybe we touch it. It depends. I don't see us getting out of this area until at least Thursday. Okay, for now, unless there's some negative news or some extremely positive news. All things being the same, I don't think we get out of this area for now. Maybe it's just going to be boring today, Wednesday, and then Thursday, depending on what the numbers are and how the market digests it. You know, we could see some strong volatility, some movement up or down. My bias is still towards the upside, although we do see this rejection. I don't see us dropping below right now, or even touching 61,200. Okay, so this line, we're clearly in this little channel. For how long, I don't know yet, but we'll see. Let's take a look at it on the weekly. Let's take a look at everything today on the weekly, because I think it does give a little bit more clarity. The 3 weeks of up so far, 1 week of down. Although, as you can see, right, on this week, it did try to push down a lot, and you know, the buyer stepped in and made a huge wick. Okay, put the body back up here. Okay, so let's see if this week it is a continuation of some more red before a green, but depends on what happens Thursday. But I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say that this week is gonna be green. Let's see what happens. I don't know how high, but hopefully it will be green. To become green, it has to go above 62,700. So it is right there. All right, I think it's definitely doable. Let's see, what else did I want to take a look at that? Okay, so I mentioned the CPI. Right now we're getting rejection, but as you can see, I don't think we're gonna move too much out of the way of this line, to be honest with you. I mean, of this line and this line, we're gonna stay, I think, right here. I think until Thursday, and then maybe we have a better idea of what direction it goes. Maybe it pops off, or maybe on Wednesday we do see a little bit of, if anything gets leaked, we do see a little bit of front running. Okay, people thinking that maybe it'll go up or down. It'll be interesting to see what direction it goes. All right, let's take a look at the DXY, because those were two things that I did want to take a look at. And right now, nothing. Look at that big, long, strong week that it had. All right, that's interesting. What's the Dow Jones doing? The NASDAQ, what's it look like on the week? Honestly, things look a lot more bullish on the weekly than they do, right? I mean, after weeks of green, you know, a red week is to be expected. Okay, so maybe this is a red week. All right, let's take a look at others. After 3 weeks of going up, again, we're looking at the weekly. 2 weeks right now of just kind of above this line to see if this is in fact support, and if it is, once it proves to itself, right, once the market is saying, okay, says that this is in fact support, then I think we are going to move back up. Everything is going to move up, guys, in a strong way. We are still at the cusp. We're at the cusp of the best part of the bull run. Okay, the best is still yet to come. Now let's take a look at altcoins, because that's where really you make your money. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna take a look at Rio. Let's take a look at Rio. 3 weeks up, and then 2 weeks of here consolidating. Again, very similar to Bitcoin in the sense that it's in a channel, right? It's a small little channel. It's been here before. Okay, previous time it was here, it dropped, but I think we're in a different time now. And again, I mentioned this line. You know, once it makes it past this line, once it touches this line, it usually goes up pretty high. So right now, I think it's maybe just creating a respite, getting some energy before it attacks the $1.52 mark. Okay, obviously it depends on what the rest of the market does. Let's see what Credifi looks like. Credifi is testing this ascending line right now. Credifi is a good project. I like Credifi. I think it's going to do well. It's having a red week. Maybe it comes back down because look at this interesting pattern right here. I mean, this interesting candle for me. This interesting candle right here, right? Although it did try to wick down, it did show some strength. So maybe this is a continuation. Maybe this is a continuation and not a reversal. We'll see. Let's see. If it is a reversal, hopefully it just doesn't go back below this line right here, 2 cents. See, Miggles, been talking to you guys about Miggles and base memes, and it doesn't look that bearish this way, does it? Although there's a lot of buying and selling, right? A lot of war between the bears and the bulls. The bulls are just eking out a victory every week. It's been going up a little bit more, a little bit more. How long before this thing just goes boom, parabolic? I think not that long. This thing is gonna go into the billions. You heard it here. Toshi, after a couple of weeks up, actually really a few weeks, right? Although 1 week on the 16th of September, but still was red. But still, I see Toshi doing great things too, going up higher. Maybe it's just taking a little respite. I don't know if this is a reversal candle. Remember, all of these candles that we're currently on close on Sunday, so we have a long way to go. Okay, just because they're red now doesn't mean they're going to be red by Sunday. All right, Keyboard Cat, another one, and it is at the strong resistance right here. Let's see if it can break through. Let's see if maybe this week we hang out right here, or later on in the week we do break through. But things, again, if you look at it from the weekly time frame, guys, things look extremely bullish. This is dog in me. I'm telling you guys, position yourselves as strongly as you can in these base meme coins because they are going to do extremely well. We're going to finish, I think, with Creo soon and Neural AI. I noticed this pattern right here. A rising wedge, right? It's triangle pattern going up, which is usually negative, is actually bearish. And wouldn't you be surprised? And it's bearish around 80+% of the time. So it's high probabilities that it's bearish. And wouldn't you be surprised once it broke out below? This is what happened right here. Okay, I think maybe we hang out right here. I don't know if we drop down again. If we do, that would be great. If we wick below it like we did here, that'd be great. That would be great buying opportunity because eventually this thing will turn around and we'll go back up. Talk about Creo Engine, which is a gaming play, not a meme play. Soon burst the same, two weeks, and then 2 weeks giving back. Although I don't know if we do come back down here, 0.0063. I think this would be an area of support. Hopefully it keeps right here, but as you can see, it's going down this line. So we'll see how low it goes, but I think maybe it does come down here. Hopefully it establishes a base, and maybe that's as low as it needs to go to really break through this 0.011. After that, it's 0.02 cents, and after that, I think it's going a lot higher. All right, I think that's it. It's really what I wanted to show. Okay, I did mention yesterday HTS, right? And now it seems like it's having for the beginning a red week after this. Weeks and weeks of just moving up, right? It's still at like 3.5 million market cap, but remember, it does have a 5% buy and sell tax. It's a brand new project. It's a real world asset play. I'm not too convinced on it, but I mean, the chart speaks for itself. Okay, I would wait for a pullback, maybe some more red. I think maybe it comes back down here and tests this. If not, then this thing is going to keep going up, and I missed out, but it's okay. There are always more plays, guys. There's always more plays. All right, let's go back to Bitcoin. Not bad. Let's take a look at the daily again really quickly. And I think that's it. All right. I think that's it. Let's see. I don't envision us dropping too much below. I don't think anything. I mean, barring a black swan, barring more escalation with the whole Middle East thing, I don't see us coming back down to 58. I really don't. I think we're going to continue this trend upwards. Maybe we drop a little bit more. I don't see us dropping below 60,000. I don't even think we get there. I don't even know that we touch 61,200 at the bottom of this line. I don't know that we do, guys. My bias is towards the upside. Let's see what happens. We have a couple more days, maybe sideways and boring. Until Thursday, we probably see some movement. All right, we'll leave it there, guys. If you can, please like, please leave a comment, please subscribe as well. I'm trying to grow this channel, and all that stuff really does help. With all that said, I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Peace.